Yo, what up, YouTube? This is Wes, aka Dougie and my Snuggie. Just going to do a little 2 week report card after the Taken King has been out 2 weeks. So, just kind of want to show my progress. As you can see, I've got 3 characters. Only 2 of them I've been working on. My Titan, which is my favorite, and then I started working on my Hunter the other day. Got him up a little bit higher than what he has been. I don't have good weapons on him, so he can go higher than 291. He could probably get close to 300 at this point. Then I have my Warlock, which I haven't touched. I don't even think I've logged into my Warlock since the Taken King has come out. So we'll just ignore him. I'll start out with my Titan. Go to him. Just beat Oryx last night for the first time. I did it with my Titan. It's a pretty good moment. Uh, Took us a little while to get through the raid. We didn't really know what we were doing for most of it. And then just ran out of time. It was hard getting everybody in at the same time. So it is what it is. We definitely weren't the first ones through it. We're late to the party, but whatever. Still fun. I just want to show my characters a little bit, show you what I got. Really enjoying the Sunbreaker class. It's definitely my favorite out of all of them now. I still like the Defender. I think Striker's just going to be forgotten at some point, at least by me. I like to switch back. If it gets in the raids, I'll use Defender. Anything else, I'll use Sunbreaker mostly. From the raid last night after we beat Oryx, I got this Anguish of Drystain, whatever. Auto rifle. Uh, haven't even fired it the first time yet. Just used Motes of Light to level it up just this morning. I got a few exotics, a couple year ones, the last word Monte Carlo, and then I got this Fabian strategy from the gunsmith that I used just very little. This Arminius D is what I've been using. I think you've seen me use it in most of my videos if you've been watching. Pretty much been using this since since the Taken King come out. It's a low impact, real high rate of fire uh, auto rifle. I kind of dug it, so stuck with it and just infused it up as high as I could go. But I think it's time to move on. I'm getting tired of using that. I really wanted the scout rifle, but I'll take the auto rifle. We'll work with it for a little bit. Down to my secondaries. I have a 304 Black Spindle. I actually did the 310 and did that god awful quest, the Daily Heroic, to get the 310. Saw that they were going to buff it or nerf it, so I infused it into my 1,000 yard stare. So this is pretty much my go-to sniper rifle, the 1,000 yard stare. I also have a Telesto, which is my favorite secondary. This thing's OP as fuck, so if you don't have one, go get it. It's like a little mini Galahorn. It's pretty awesome. Also got from the raid, I got this Silence of Aeon shotgun, which I haven't used much. What little bit I did use didn't seem like anything special. So I just kind of shotguns kind of suck to me for me right now. Don't really care for them. Been kind of going with the fusion rifle route and the sniper rifles. Also got the Midas Reckoning from the raid. I actually gotten 2 of these. I got this one from the War Priest, and then I got another one last night from the from killing Oryx that I infused into. I guess I infused it into my Telesto. I think's what I did. Uh, and then let's see down in the heavy in our heavy section. The pickings are slim here. I've been pretty much using machine guns mostly. I've been using this Baron's Ambition. It's a pretty cool looking gun. It's kind of got that Wolf Slayer feel, or whatever you call it. I don't know if that's a reskin or what it is. Not even sure where I got this thing from, but it's got pretty good stability. 44 round clip. Reloads pretty quick. Then I've got my Void Edge sword. that I'm just waiting on Arms Day to get my exotic, which I think is tomorrow. Got this Suros rocket launcher that I hardly ever use, and then these blues that you see, they're just mostly 290 stuff that I'm just going to infuse into other things as I need. As far as my ghosts, the two main ones that I have are the Kingslayer shell that I got from that powering the glyph section of the raid, and then I bought the Vanguard shell just right before I got this one, so kind of just wasted my marks there. Got this Dead Orbit shell that I don't use anymore, and then these two blues. I think I just keep them around for different, just to farm different materials. On the armor side, I got the Darkblade helm that I got out of the Nightfall in week 1. It's a cool looking helmet. I think it's exclusive to the night. I guess that Sunless Sail Strike. I think it's what I figured out. As you can see, it's the only legendary I saw fit to keep. So I've just pretty much stuck with it. And then if I go the exotic route, I normally go with the Helm of Saint 14, which I have at 298. So we got a 297 and a 298 that we pretty much stick with. To get my highest light level, I gotta use these Ruin Wings. These are year 2. They're my only 310 item that I have right now. So they're, it's a year 1 item that's made it over to year 2. So you get a lot of heavy ammo drops with it and stuff. So they're not bad. If I'm using the Helm of Saint 14, I will put on these Dusk Render gauntlets, which give me intellect, discipline, and reload speed on my auto rifles. Also have the Dead Orbit stuff, which I haven't really leveled up or anything. This chest piece I got from the raid, I think from killing the, the ogre, Golagarth, or whatever his name is. The perks on it are kind of useless to me right now. Increase the amount of hand cannon ammunition you carry, which I haven't used a hand cannon very much at all. I got a year 1 Armentarium, which I haven't broke down yet. And just some random stuff that I've kept. The legs I use are just, I think these are Vanguard legs, maybe. So, nothing special. It's hard to be picky about your armor in this. It's hard to be picky about your armor in this in the Taken King, just because I'm trying to get the highest light level possible. So I just take what I can get. Down to the mark, I'm using the War Newman's mark from the raid. I think you get that from killing the witches, the sisters, the daughters, whatever they are. So you get the increased upgrade rate for the auto rifles, and then you get increased Vanguard rep gains. But most importantly, you get 309 defense, which helps my light level. I got this artifact last night after killing Oryx, and I think I turned in a quest to Ares. It was where I actually got this. So it's the Scroll of Imentin, I guess. This shit's so hard to pronounce, I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's a 310, so I'll take it. And that's pretty much it. I think 302 is as high as I can go with my Titan. Yeah, it's 301 there, so 302 is as high as I can go. You can see I'm sporting the raid shader and the mark, or the emblem up here, so it's kind of ugly, but I just wanted to sport it to show off that I actually completed the raid. So let's take a look at my hunter. I haven't put nearly as much time into him. I think I can get him close to 300 when I move over my weapons. But if it load up here, I really like the Night Stalker. I didn't think I would like it that much, but once I started using it, it's pretty cool. You can generate a lot of orbs. I still need to level it up though. I'm not even halfway, I don't think. The weapons we can just disregard, I guess, because I kind of just carry over my weapons between characters. I do have a year 2 Hawk Moon. And then I've been using this Ruin Wake a little bit. That's just a year 1 corrective measure. Then I got the Arc Edge sword for him. Got a 310 Kingslayer shell out of the raid. The hell? Got this generalist shell still. Let's just get rid of that. So yeah, the 310 there, that helps out a lot. As far as the helmets, I have a few year 2 exotics. I got the Graviton Forfeit, which is the coolest looking helmet in my opinion. I got this Skyburners NX and a year 2 Knucklehead Radar. Haven't used either one of those, the Skyburners or the Knucklehead yet. I just got those from farming exotics. I also have this 295 just rare helmet that I put on sometimes because I've been trying to work with these sealed Ahamkara grasps. Why do they make this shit so hard to pronounce? These things are OP as fuck. I just realized how awesome they were the other day. You get 2 melees, so pretty much you get 2 smoke bombs or 2 blink strikes or 2 throwing knives, I guess, if you're doing gunslingers. So they work well. So I need to level those up and get them infused, but I'm still waiting for uh, a good legendary helmet to go along with them. Chest piece, nothing special. It's just the crucible stuff. Same with the legs. I don't have anything special there. I got this Dark Hollow mantle from a raid from Killing the Witches, I guess. 308. They got some cool looking cloaks for the hunter, so I've just kept these around for, I guess, for aesthetics, for just because they look cool. For my mark, I still don't have a good legendary mark yet. So, still got a ways to go on my hunter. He's kind of been neglected, but not nearly as much as as my warlock. So my warlock again, I haven't logged it at all. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to give a rundown of all the stuff I've accumulated over the past 2 weeks. Show off my characters a little bit, and so that's it. So just if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up. Comment, subscribe. Appreciate you watching. See you next time, fellas.